everyone. My name is Jennifer Cross, and I'm here with Dixie Andelin Forsyth and her husband, Dr. Robert Forsyth, for a feminine moment. And we are answering questions and kind of talking today about fascinating womanhood. And one recurring topic always seems to be how to inspire celestial love in your marriage relationship. And what would you think, Bob, is the best way to do that?
There's probably a number of things, but I've got to say from a man's point of view, if I can just sort of throw that in there.
Yes.
But anything visual, men are very visual. So anything that inspires them visually is attractive, pleasant, pleasurable looking at.
Yes.
Respond to that. So, I guess you just almost start thinking, okay, what's visual? I mean, that's hair. I guess it's makeup. It's clothing. It's anything that is eye candy for a man he's going to respond to that. And to tell the truth, if a woman, I guess just the basic principle here is if a woman looks just like another guy, he's going to probably treat her like a roommate, a buddy, or a roommate or something,
Yeah, I've seen women, it's not about short hair. I mean, I have short hair, my husband loves it, but it's like really short hair, like Bob's haircut on women, I've seen, and no makeup, with a flannel shirt, with jeans, no makeup, no jewelry. So, and even some women, if they have thinning hair, they have to have super short hair. They can wear makeup, earrings, a pretty top, and look very feminine. So, it's not.
Yeah. You're saying that one of the first things is emphasize the differences, and we mean emphasize the differences.
Yes.
Specifically, if you have never learned about clothing, you can look online and see things. Unfortunately, we have the internet. We have tons of examples. Don't refuse to dress like a man. It doesn't mean you can't wear jeans.
Nope.
If you wear jeans, don't wear a t-shirt, a guy's t-shirt. They were designed for men. They're not even cut for us.
No.
And if you do wear anything out of t-shirt material, you can put a brooch on it, or a flower,
or a scarf,
or a scarf, or something to make it more female.
If you look just like another guy, you're going to become invisible.
Yeah.
To a guy.
And I remember reading in your mother's book that a smile goes a long way also. A feminine smile, but just making the best of everything. And if you need to get your teeth fixed, save money, and that is so important. I mean, and we're not being superficial. If you really want to ignite this kind of passion and love in your husband, don't allow him to come home to just another man.
Yeah.
There's plenty of guys in the world. What do guys want with one more guy? And the other thing is there's the visual, and then there's also how you treat him.
Okay.
Men are starving to be understood. They're starving for admiration, especially womanly admiration. Not like, hey, bub, you look great.
Yeah.
But something like that is feminine, where you look at them and you say, I really love the way you did such and such. Or very specific. Most men are starving. Some get not any of it. And I've seen men's response almost instant when they get it, and it shocks their wife, like, oh my gosh. He responded so quickly, and we don't realize we're starving because we don't know anything about it. So that's how you look, and then how you treat him.
Visual is just maybe the beginning. That's going to get attention, but it's not the whole thing. I mean, part of it is how you,
Yeah, it's part of the visual, the way you move.
Right.
If you clunk around the house, or you move like a locomotive.
Oh yeah, weight loss. If you're carrying too much weight, it's not feminine, and it's not healthy. Number one, it's not healthy.
Number one, it's not healthy. Number two, it affects how you move. It depends how overweight you are. If you're just a little overweight, some men like women like that. But if you're very overweight, it's hard on your heart. It's hard on a lot of things. It affects the way you move. It affects your self-esteem. It affects a lot of things.
So true.
And so there's that, and then there's feminine manner and movements. You can watch movies that show feminine women. Somebody suggested on the Facebook group Audrey Hepburn. She's a very feminine woman. She's passed away, but doesn't mean her movies aren't just as good as they ever were.
Yep.
Right.
Great. I hope that's such a great topic, and I'm really passionate about that one. It's such a simple thing that you can do, and it makes you feel better about yourself. And if you
totally. Another final tip is that I learned years ago that when I was feeling bad about myself or unwell, let's say I don't know, I was feeling kind of sick or low, or I was kind of low self-esteem or something. Those days, if I dressed up extra nice, I'd sometimes wear something that I knew really made me feel pretty.
That's smart.
It lifted my whole day. And so some days people would say, wow, you're really dressed up. I didn't say anything, but I was thinking it was for me. I needed to feel better about myself. Yeah.
And start there, number one. And then number two, if you read the Fascinating Womanhood books, the new book, the updated version, but it always if you read the success stories, the women success stories on femininity, they grow out their hair, they lose a little weight, they wear more. It's the top 3 things they first do.
And I know that in the new book, which isn't out yet, and I'm sorry for that, we're working as hard as we can on it, but there's a part where we talk about pizza clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't wear pizza clothes, which are the kind of clothes you wear. My kids made it up. It's when you've kind of given up and you just eat a whole pizza. I know. And I said, why are you calling it pizza clothes? But I thought it actually fit. Old sweats. They may even have paint stains on them or rips. Yeah, we all know the look. A stretched out, worn out T-shirt.
And you throw on a do-rag and call it good.
Yeah, right. A do-rag.
Some people do. And
they do.
Don't submit to pizza clothes. If you have any, get rid of them so you can't even have them as.
Oh, that was another challenge in your mom's book, or someone that I read or somewhere in Fascinating Womanhood, to stand there with your husband and pull things out. What do you like, honey? Do you like this? I've done that with my husband. It was really helpful, actually, because things I thought he would hate, he liked. So,
maybe they were things you hated that he liked. And that's
I would be like, what do you think of this dress? It's so Little House on the Prairie. And he goes, I love that.
What do you think? Seriously?
It was cute. It was like calico top or something that you wear.
Men are not all the same. Some may absolutely hate that. Some may just love it. So
that's right. And that's why it's also important to get his opinion on that too. And that takes that vulnerability piece. You have to have strong self-esteem about what you're going to hear next.
So girls, if any of you have any pizza clothes, de-pizza your closet.
De-pizza. But I think from Chicago, you got to have pizza. Eat pizza.
You can eat pizza in nicer clothes than that, but
I think they're kind of cool.
That is the best thing ever. Pizza socks.
Pizza socks.
Did you get those for Christmas?
Yeah, I get stuff for Christmas. Kids give me, they know I like funny socks, so I wear them, and I enjoy it.
To the hospital because he's less intimidating to some of the patients.
I think that's great. We're going to end on that. Thank you, Bob. That was awesome. You guys are wonderful. It's so great to see you, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please like, share, and comment below. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.